being so mean to my phone. Stop! That's my finger! That's my finger! Ouch! You need to learn that fingers hurt. That's my phone. You're going to break my phone. Wanda, you look like you're up to no good. Look like you're up to no good at all. That's my thing. I'm trying to break it into smaller pieces. This is going to be funny. Watch. I put the bread on her back. I love doing stuff like that. Listen to me. Let me love you. I'm looking for love. Let me ask you something. Is she about to lay an egg? Good morning, folks. I have an ostrich in my backyard. Actually, I have 3 ostriches in my backyard. And today I brought out some bread. I'm going to try to feed them by hand. We're still trying to see about keeping them fairly tame. We don't know exactly what's going to happen whenever Carl comes out with them, how that's going to affect their entire demeanor. But you have to excuse the noise. We have Jake. He's dragging the pasture right there, our little corral area. Come on, girls. And looks like Wanda's gonna be the first to come up. I'm gonna turn my camera around so you can see a little bit better. Come on, little ladies. Daddy got the snack. I'm not real sure why Tina or Debbie, whoever that is sitting down like that. That's kind of a strange, I have not seen them set like that. They've set flat. I hope we don't have anything wrong with her. And then this little girl's all bushied up here. Of course, there comes Pablo. Here's my sweet Wanda. All right, Wanda, Daddy's gonna give you a snack. What I have today is some bread. I'm gonna tear this bread into tiny pieces. Look, get the piece out of my hand. Don't go for the one under my arm. I'm holding a piece under my arm. She wants the big slice. I'm gonna drop a piece on the ground first to see if she'll actually eat it. There's a couple of pieces. I'm taking the bread and tearing it into tinier, smaller bite sizes. Pablo, you're scaring the ladies away. Pablo, no offense. Seriously, Pablo, no offense, but I think that they're a little bit scared of you. I don't think they want you to hang around, Pablo. Oh, Lord. I don't know what's going on over here. Let me ask you something. Is she about to lay an egg? Hey, Jake! Is she gonna lay an egg? Why is she sitting like that? Why is she sitting like that? Up, never mind, she's up. I want to make sure that she's walking okay, because I don't understand why she would have been sitting down like that. I hope that her legs are fine. She seems a little disoriented. That's Debbie, right? Or is that Tina? So we know this is Wanda. That has to be Debbie.
Oh God, I was gonna say I think it's Tina.
Or that's Tina. So these ladies over here, they did not touch my bread. They have not touched the bread. Sweet girl, I think that I would like to offer you a piece of bread. And you spit it out, and it's just not your thing. No one cares about the bread that I brought out. You're not going to be able to have my phone. Let me love on you a little bit. Come here. Oh, I want to love you. The day I brought them home, I was a whole lot more hands-on. But I realized now that they had been in the trailer for 4 hours, and they still had their sea legs about them. They've sort of adjusted, and they said, you know what? We're going to live on the wild side. We're not going to trail. Pablo, you're not helping anything. Look, they do not want Pablo here in their pasture. Pablo. Uh-oh. Did y'all hear that? Someone shot across in that Spanish neighborhood, and that startled her. They're still shooting. I swear I've never seen so many people celebrate Christmas and the Christmas holidays by shooting as what we've experienced here since we have our new neighbors have moved in. Fireworks, my gosh. Fireworks, guys, late to the night. Those are gunshots. And they're not hunting. There's nowhere to hunt over in those woods or over in that neighborhood. That's just someone in their backyard shooting. I just hope they're shooting into the ground and not shooting into the air, because people get hurt that way. All right, not a whole lot to video here. We've already put their feet out this morning, and I just thought I would offer them a little bit of bread. I am a little bit concerned about this one over here. Now, I'm just going to guess and say that is Tina. Because looking at her, she looks real thick and healthy. But she doesn't look as tall. And then, of course, we know Wanda because she has the band around her leg. But I think that right there must be Tina, because her legs look thin. She just doesn't look quite as thick and healthy. And I hope that she's okay. But seeing the way she was sitting there a minute ago, I thought maybe she's going to lay an egg. And maybe she is. I don't know. I know that they do nest, but I thought that was just kind of seasonal. I thought that was seasonal. So, all right, well, I'm going to take the bread and go over and feed it to someone who will eat it, which would be my littles, because I know that they're not going to complain or argue. Wanda, you look like you're up to no good. You look like you're up to no good at all. That's my finger. Come here. Let me love you, Wanda. Sweet baby, can I love you, please? Please let me love you. She might eat that bread now. Oh, hi, love. I was worried about you. I'm going to get another piece of bread. I'm trying to do it without looking. You never want to take your eyes off of these birds, y'all, because you never know what's going to happen. They walk over here and to get the devil in them. Sweetie, here. Ouch. There we go. So I have the bread stuck under my arm, and what they're trying to do is peck at the piece of bread under my arm. See, I'm trying to break it into smaller pieces. This is going to be funny. Watch. I put the bread on her back. I love doing stuff like that. Listen to me. Let me love you. I'm looking for love. Are you okay? We're worried about you. She's not gaining the same weight as they are. I think that it's very obvious to all of you who are watching that this little one right here, she ate the bread. Yay. Hold on. I just have to find a way to tell her apart. Now, this is a whole piece. So what she's doing is breaking it off into smaller bites and then eating it, and that's good. Bread is not the obviously most nutritious of foods. But I'm glad that she's at least eating it. And now Wanda has gone to run along the fence line. I can break it into smaller pieces if you'll let me. So, a lot of folks ask, how do we suspect they're going to be as far as the gentleness goes? And we don't really know. This thing's pretty gentle to me, but of course Carl's not had a chance to corrupt them yet. Can I just say corrupt them yet? Carl's not had a chance to corrupt them. Y'all don't want to eat this bread. You just want to... They're very curious and they love playing, like playing with the stuff. In this case, playing with their food. Wanda is running the fence line. All right, I'm going to save the rest of this bread for the littles because they'll eat it. I know they will. I'm going to slowly begin to walk away. There we go. Before I leave the video, I want to show you what's happening over here. Tex, he's in the pasture that he's been moved to, but he has a bit of a dilemma. He's pushed his barrel over into the water. Now that was fun at first, trying to get the barrel into the water, but now he wants that barrel out of the water, yet he just pushed it further in. And he's not really wanting to go get wet. He doesn't want to get wet to get that barrel out. So he's just going to quit that game. And you know what that means? It means either Daddy or Jake, possibly LE, will have to go inside that water and get those barrels out for him. And that's cute and that's funny. Sheesh, not the finger. Enough of that. Okay, here. Fine, do the fingers. There, you want the fingers? Here. Oh, does that make you happy? Does that make y'all happy? Oh, really? You're gonna go underneath? Oh boy.